everyone, welcome to ARTYSHILS Art World. This is Shilpa aka ARTYSHILS from www.artyshils.com. In this video, I'll be sharing with you guys my 8 art table or art space essentials. And by art table or art space, I don't mean the whole studio. They are not really the essential for the complete studio. But you must be having some small space where you just like to sit and create. These are 8 essential things that according to me are really important for me to have on my art space. So here's a quick list of them, and I really hope that this list will help you in managing your art space as well. So let's jump in. So the first thing in my art table or art space essential is organization. Yes, other than art materials, other than hoarding stuff, other than having so much stuff, it is so important for the table that you're working on, for it to be organized, to be able to be productive and more creative with your art. Imagine you have 50 stamps, 50 different kind of stamps and 60 different kind of brushes and 60 different and hundreds of different kinds of paints and all that, and everything just put together, crammed on your table. I mean, I don't think anybody can work with that because it will be so overwhelming. You will just keep planning and thinking that what to use and what not to use, and will this look better, will that look better, and all that stuff. So it is very important to stay organized when you're working, and when you're sitting on that table of yours and going to start a project. Just empty your art space and fill it only with the stuff that you will need in that particular project. Suppose I am starting a painting and I have 100 different colors. I will select 7 out of those 100 colors and only place them on my art space. And if I have 200 brushes, I'll just select 10 or 20 out of them that I'll need in that particular project, and I'll keep only that on that art space for that moment. So it is very important when you're working on a project to keep it organized. So organization is first most absolute essential thing for me in an art space. Second thing that I have to have on my art space or art table is post-it notes and pens. You know how it happens that sometimes we creative people get a absolute sudden rush of idea that we just want to run and write somewhere, and we are so confused ki, oh my god, I kept this journal over here, it's not there, oh my god, I kept the journal over there, it's not there. I mean, at such moments I don't want to waste time in searching for my journal and anything. I just don't want that idea to just skip off my mind, or if I don't jot that idea right away, I get confused, or it just runs away somewhere. It just flies in thin air. So I have to have ready post-it notes. Journal is something that we have to open like this, but I don't even want to waste time in opening a journal. So I have to have those post-it notes and pens right away in front of my art table. So as soon as I have an idea, I'll just pick up the pen and jot down on that paper. And later on, I can stick that post-it note in my idea book or ideas journal, or something like that. So post-it notes and pens are my second most essential thing for my art space. The third most essential thing that for my art space or my art table is my chair. The chair that I sit to work on, that has to be very comfortable. Okay, now, so even this thing has a story. If you know me or if you follow my videos, you must be knowing that I'm obsessed with the materials that I have been having since years. Like, for example, my brushes. I'm so obsessed with my brushes that it feels really hard for me to, just replace them or upgrade them with the new ones, because I get emotionally attached to them. Same thing happened with my art chair as well. My chair was so old and it was completely broken. The wheels, the 5 wheels on the chair, one wheel was not even there. It had only 4 wheels, and while working, if I tried to change my position, I just tripped down like this, and but still I managed to sit and start painting again. My chair was that old, and the chairs easily move and slide like this, but my chair, it won't even move. It was that old. But I loved it so much. I don't know why. I'm obsessed with my old stuff. I emotionally get attached to it. I loved it so much that I was not ready to replace it until and unless my husband forcefully got me a new chair. And then when he got the new chair, I was like, you keep this chair, you use it, I don't want it. So while he was in office, I brought that chair to my art room, and just to check how it works and all that. And oh my god, it makes such a huge difference. When I'm working on my art table. A comfortable chair feels so good. And you know, when I have to move somewhere to pick up something, I'll just slide myself and pick that thing up. And even sitting on a comfortable chair feels so good while working, you know. So yes, for me the third most important thing on my art table is a comfortable chair. So the fourth most important thing around or on my art table has to be some amazing books related to art or motivation or something like that. You know, as an artist, as a creative person, we sometimes have artist block, or maybe, you know, sometimes we are not in that zone. We want to create, but you know, we are just not able to, you know, get to it for some reason. We're not able to start. You know, for such moments, I really do not want to go to my mobile, because you know, if I go on my mobile, I somehow get stuck to it. I don't know how, but I somehow get stuck to it, and I don't even want to switch on my laptop. I just want to be there on my art table, and you know, without moving anywhere, I just want to gather some inspiration, or you know, quickly feel inspired again. These art books I keep beside me work like wonders. At such moments, you know, I just want to, you know, turn pages of these books and look at the beautiful pictures in them, read about the materials they use. So, you know, having books around, having art books around me while I'm working does help in such difficult times when, you know, I'm maybe stuck or feeling a bit uninspired. The fifth most essential thing are my headphones. There's a bed besides my art table. Sometimes when my 1-year-old falls asleep, you know, I make her sleep on that bed, and I'm working, and while working at the same time, I want to just listen to something without disturbing her for those moments. A pair of nice headphones. The sixth most essential thing for my art table is my desk lamp. Yes, again for the same reason. You know, I mostly work when my kids are sleeping, when my little 1-year-old is sleeping. You know, I make her sleep on the bed that's besides me. Nights while I don't want to disturb her while she's sleeping and want to keep the lights off and still try to work or still try to read. And those moments, of course, a lamp that moves all around 360 degrees is an absolute must for my art desk or art space. So the sixth most essential thing is this kind of calendar thing. This is filled with so many motivational quotes and, you know, inspiring business quotes. My second love in my profession is business. Of course, I'm still a learner when it comes to the business part of art. So this, you know, calendar thing that you just saw is filled with such motivational quotes and inspiring lines that, you know, show me my direction towards what steps to take. You know, it's little one-liners, what to do and what not to do. So, you know, a little business motivational thing out there for me on my art desk is my seventh most essential thing. Eighth most essential thing for my art space or art table is this little to-do journal, or not only to-dos but of my lists as well, you know, where I create a list of the kind of YouTube videos that I would like to make. You know, it even has little motivational quotes, inspiring quotes that I like to read. You know, this is especially for my art table because, you know, while I'm painting or doing something, suddenly I'll get this idea, oh my god, I should write this in my to-do list. Oh my god, I should just write this idea on my list of videos that I would like to make, and then I'll continue again. So this small diary or journal is for that. Right now you saw my 8 essential things on my art space or art table. I would absolutely love to know what are your essential things on your art table or your art space, or wherever you like to create, no matter it's your kitchen table, or you have a special place, or you have a complete large big studio. If you're lucky enough to have a big large studio that I still dream of, or an office space, I don't know, wherever you work, what are your essentials other than the regular art materials that you want to use? This video was not about the art materials at all, as you must have guessed. So, you know, other than the regular art materials that you use for your project, what are your essentials for your art table? Do let me know in the comments below, and do give this video a thumbs up if you liked this video. Till I see you next time, happy creating!